Oh, what's poppin', boys? It's yeah, boy. It's me. But for real, this game came out like the 8th, maybe. I think it was the 8th, and it just looks super cool. And it's like one of those like your choices matter thing, and those are pretty nice. Oh my lord, that is loud, boy. Oh, it just goes real quick, huh? Hi. Okay. Wait, can I like? Oh, sweet, cool. Hold on. Be so freaking loud, please. Thanks. Cool. Heck, guy.
Stop. You're not getting anywhere with this von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen.
I don't hear nothing.
Nothing.
Hey,
Not
that's
a
what I heard.
sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
Yeah, B. Exactly.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
Oof.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
It sounded very convincing.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Getting them a nice
You've
glass
stolen
of
something from me
glass
that
of
I
drink.
intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling it at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer
Sick
is and we can make a
mutton chops,
deal.
dog.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Oof.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Is that how you got that big old black eye?
Just a few more
You
minutes and
musty
my
pink
concoction
eye.
will be ready.
Disgusting.
With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
Why does it sound like he's in a can?
Always remain rational and open. I got it. I've opened the shackles.
Draw him over
You guys are
here.
extremely loud. Oh my god.
Von Borchert. Von Borchert. Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero?
Yeah, boy.
Pity you're not in any position to do so.
Oof. Who are you?
For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Beat this dude's booty cheekies, boy. Oof. Oof. Yo, you... Hello? There's not even a hole, bro.
For God's sake, Louis, I told you to let me do it. Let me see.
You know, I was in control of the situation, Mother.
Oh, tell that to your nose. It's because of this kind of reaction that I prefer to work alone.
You ought to learn to trust me, Mother. You know, can't you be happy for once? We finally cracked the Von Borchert case.
He was just a middleman. He would have been more useful alive. How many times must I tell you? You must
You're
never
some
put
crazy
your life
eyeballs,
on
lady.
the line for me. You're much more important than you can ever imagine.
You special.
Let's go
You
now.
loyal. Yeah. So like, am I just picking choices? Cause I'm be a little hurt if like I don't actually play the game. Cause this is like $30, so like, be a little upset. 1 month later, Lord Mortimer's Island, off the coast of England. Focus Home Interactive. What up? See, weren't they? They were the ones who did what was it? It was the wolf one. I'm completely blanking on what the name was.
Well done, Mother.
I don't even remember.
You just had to pick up Von Bertrand's
But it
trail
was
on
super
your
good.
own, didn't you?
And like,
You ditched
I
me
was
in
hoping
Paris
they would make
with
a
no
second.
explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer, and now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The Council. Episode 1, The Mad Ones. The Mad Lads. Hey. PewDiePie reference one.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case,
Oh, God.
it is
Hello?
time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live
Hey, you got
without.
rid of the pink eye, dog.
I'm already
Nice.
hating this trip, and all I've done is think about it.
Contrary to what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find
looks
ourselves both
just like the other
invited by
guy.
Sir Horn.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no,
Yeah.
we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing
Tight
some
boys.
business with Sir Horn, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Personal.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything
You mean
is
my
related
daddy.
to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself
Me.
fortunate, young man, because there are many who
judge.
dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I
Oh
imagine
my
this must
gosh.
be your first time here.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do
Just
not think
dodged
that
that
one can ever
question.
get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer
Lick
prepares for his
boy.
guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment.
Too late.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Hey, I look snazzy, boy. WYM. Yo, am I having a stroke? What is happening? Hello? I am. Brain blast!
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
Yo. Hello? Hello?
So?
I turned
Okay,
into a
it's
female. What
done.
happened?
Did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
My hand? Her hand?
Are
Our
you
hand?
absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No!
I'm
You can run if
so
you want to,
lost.
Sarah, but you will pay.
Yo, your nose is like about bloody. You need a tissue.
You.
Louis, are you alright? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
Nah, you want it back?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You ain't even wipe nothing off your nose. It's still there.
It's getting late. Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll
Buy a little song.
catch up with you, okay?
Are you
All
sure?
over.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure. Yes.
Fine.
Get a move on, B.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going
Hey,
crazy or-
what up?
Or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me.
What's poppin'?
What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Hey, it's me. Hey. Can I run? Oh, I did a little jog. Hey, what up? Okay. And that was me playing the game.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes,
I just saw you.
I'm
Or
not
did
sure if
ask
you
me
remember,
before?
but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oof. My class. What is this? All right. Shines in society. Talented speaker. That sounds dumb. Master of deception. Ooh. I want that. I'm be a sneaky little snake. Sneaky little snake. What is all this crap? Oh my gosh. Whoa, what is this? Oh my god, I'm tired. Do I have a point? What is this? I have 3 points. Okay, cool. So then I be up to date with scientific knowledge. I can know about space. So like, discreetly steal items. That sounds good. Goody good. Rely on your knowledge of myths. Benefit from sound cultural backgrounds. That sounds get people to act in your own interest. So I want this. Oh, I already have that. One of those. What is this? See, it'd help if I knew what was happening, but like, it's stuff.
I have been involved in all sorts of unsolved cases. Have you ever heard of the Abbey of Hexham?
Vaguely.
An ingenious scam involving mass manipulation on a scale never seen before.
There was a cavern under the abbey, wasn't there?
Exactly. The wind would blow in through spouts, creating a terrifying howling sound. So, to stop the howling, the priests called for offerings from the peasants.
And if they brought enough money, I'm guessing the priest stopped the howling. A perfect trick to fool simple souls.
Admit it, Duchess. That story kept you in suspense, didn't it?
What am I
Yes, it
looking
did.
at? He's like,
I'm delighted to find out that you were the young and brilliant French investigator.
For someone
Look.
who only remembers the case
what are you
vaguely,
looking at?
your memories are very clear.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily.
Fine.
Tell me, I was actually helped on
Emily.
that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
No idea, B. No, so lie to her. Yep, let's do that.
How could I forget a woman such as yourself?
A woman such as me. What a sweet talker you are. Remind me of how we met?
Oof. I don't know. What is this? Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points. Browse your skills by using the character tab in the menu. Hex yeah, my dude. So then pretend to be hurt for her not believing you. Difficulty 1. Manipulation level uno. Chat her up. It'll make her lose her chain of thought. Oof.
Emily, it hurts me that you could doubt my sincerity. I thought we'd gotten over that stage by now.
Don't take it like that, Louis. I was only joking. I thought you were making fun of me.
Yeah, what the heck?
I thought you were someone I could trust. I'm hurt to see that you're still at this stage of testing me, Duchess.
Yeah.
Listen, Louis,
Jeez.
I am sorry. I really didn't want to hurt you. Forget what I just
too
said.
late.
It was clumsy of me.
If you say
I'm
so.
upset.
Let's go with that then. Didn't see me, didn't know me. Push any harder and I'll make a fool of myself.
Right, time to go to the manor.
Yeah, it says that in the upper right. Opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skill required for the situation. You just need to have it unlocked. A-okay with me, buddy. Wait, what? Oh, heck. Validate.
I ask her a question.
Opportunity
she answers with
succeeded.
another. Is she playing with me?
I don't know what's happening. I didn't know I was actually playing a game. I thought I was just watching a gameplay, and I was gonna take like 3 steps in between the cutscenes. Each person you meet on the island has... Wait, what? On this island? There's more to this, right? I'm not just stuck on this big old rock, because I'll be upset. Each person you meet on this island has their own personalities, which make them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities give you 1 effort point back. Review immunities and vulnerabilities in the journal tab of the menu. Okay with me. Push the space button to access your menu pages.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
Heck.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Why do I just have a vision? Like, I don't understand that. I got superpowers, boy. Am I a superhero? Happening. I want that. Oh, hey, royal jelly. Okay. So I rub jelly on me to get effort back. Oof.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras
And
de
your
Richet.
freaking
de
bitch.
Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my
Oh
master
my
is.
gosh.
Rest
What
assured,
kind of
sir,
servant are you?
everyone is waiting for you at the manor.
Are they waiting for me?
Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Holm?
A close friend of
Sir
Lord
Homie.
Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed, we are searching the quays again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, None of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
I think you're a freaking liar.
Did anyone see anything
I mean,
else?
did anyone see anything?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir.
But you're
And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials S.D.R. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing.
I've got to find out what the hell she was doing.
What's she doing?
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Oh, heck. Logic. I don't want to die anymore.
Pass me the handkerchief.
But sir, my orders were to give it to my master.
Are you refusing?
Heck, wait, what is happening? It said press space, and I pressed space. Characters. Wait, no, wait. Trades? Heck. Whoa. To be discovered. Why did it? Oof, what am I doing?
My own mother's personal belongings?
Discover.
Even though she was
So I
great.
just did that, and it was like. Okay, I don't care.
Looking forward to meeting your master. She's gone missing. And you seem incapable of finding her.
Oh, but sir, please.
And to top it all off, you refuse to give me the handkerchief that she so often let me use? Do I deserve such little consideration in your eyes? Is that what you wish me to report to your master?
No, certainly not, sir. Please forgive me, sir. I have been such an idiot. Here you are.
You just got roasted, my guy. Item added in inventory, mother's handkerchief.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
But there's stuff.
A Latin inscription. Annesis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Ah. I could do that.
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Oh my god. It's a...
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother. There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Oh yeah? It just had hold this. Okay, so there's that. Hey, what's this? It's a barrel.
It's like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Looks like that barrel was broke. That's pretty neat. Hey, what's that? Okay, another cutscene.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the
I
island
wouldn't
without
know.
being seen from 300 meters away.
Oh my gosh. This is just gonna be this entire thing, and I'm just gonna be yawning. Oh, yeah, look, a stick. It's a pretty neat stick.
It's like a bar from an old gate.
Oh.
This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened.
Oh my
God, announced to the contrary. I put my money on cannon powder.
Oh my
This
god.
might just come in handy.
Yeah. Whenever I need to beat someone with a stick, I got this.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Ah, man, they didn't use the seeds. Heck. Hey, I found some more rubbing jelly.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
I'm glad I found that. What's this? Mail. This
see
is a
what's
federal
hidden
offense. I'm
inside.
sorry. We can't do that. Find a clue. Oh, heck. I wish I had logic.
Let's look.
Let us look.
It's too badly written. I can't make out the
Oof,
address.
that sounds like me. I can't write for nothing.
address is 50 Bedford Square, London.
Neat.
A letter written in an Oriental language.
I know that language. I don't know this
I don't
language.
have the slightest idea what it says.
Heck.
The addressee's in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That reminds me, it's about time the Order sent some envoys there. Probably a Dutchman.
Neat.
Samuel Ritter
heck.
Dauchois. Mother, you test me even when you're not here. It's an anagram of Louis Moras de Riche. You wanted to write to me then. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion.
A sucks to suck.
Thank
B.
you in advance. Yours devotedly,
I didn't get you that
Sarah
present.
Faustine de Riche.
what is your game here, Mother?
Yeah, mother.
What are these strange turns of phrase?
Ugh.
Never heard you speak like that. What's going on here? That you write to me under a pen name, okay. But here you go even further, by trying to avoid raising any suspicions should anyone else read it. I wonder if this Godoy is the person you came
Godoy.
looking for. Think. Godoy.
Godoy.
Manuel Godoy.
Manuel Godoy.
Why does the name sound so
That
familiar?
sounds dumb. Ah, yes, I remember now. Psych? Nope, can't remember.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Why am I like whispering to myself? Do I still need to find... Oh, okay, that's a yes. What do we got? Can I go in the water? Oh heck. I bet there's some tasty clues out there. Oops, that's not the right button.
A lantern. Nothing special.
I'm so glad I clicked that. A lantern. Nothing special. Hey, look at this. What is this?
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Neat. Hey. It's locked, B.
It's locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Hey. I got that. Okay. Nah. Nah, B. I'm almost out of triangles. Dollars or diamonds. Oof.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Force it open with the door. Okay, guess I'm out of diamonds. Oh wait, I got one more. Jeez, bruh.
There we are.
He was like, what's that? What's that? You saw that? He was super fast. There better be some spicy clues in here. Oh my heck. I got some more jelly.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
Oh my gosh. And a barrel.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. What have we here?
This one is broken.
Cannon powder.
Heck.
The powder's wet. Not surprising, given the dampness of the dock. It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear Mother, and quickly, too.
You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase the maximum effort points by 1.
Amber crystals.
Amber crystals. It's pretty lit, if I do say so myself.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Whew. Dude's magic, I guess. I'm gonna need like a counter of how many times I freaking yawn because I'm actually exhausted and I cannot help it. I apologize. Hey, how did you know I was there? I didn't even knock yet. Hey, what? Okay, never mind. That was me, but it's not anymore. It's my boy Zeus. What's poppin'? Whoa.
Impressive.
Ah,
Ugh, I've
I
seen
was looking
bigger.
for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara
Still a
de
little
Ricci,
potato.
aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here.
Huh.
Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you
Confrontation
can always give
start.
it to me.
3 blunders left. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of your story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Hey, I'm actually out of those things because I decided to do
Thank you,
other
son.
crap.
I bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it
Hey,
personally.
what are you, gay?
Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Nah, B, she's gone. Never mind, give me the letter.
Certainly, Your
She's
Eminence.
been here for a
Mother
while,
got
huh?
here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
No, B, she's
By the way,
sleepy,
Your
dog.
Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard.
Hey.
She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable.
Hey,
I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
Only she had told me where she was headed.
there's another one
Nonetheless,
for the yawn
Our
counter.
exchanges have
What up?
always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is commendable.
No, it's not.
But as we work together on a daily basis, it is surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Fuck bitches, get money, boy. What do you do? Professional secret, sorry. Confidential, sorry. Art collector. Nah, B.
If you know my mother, you will understand that I cannot answer you, Your Eminence. I'm sorry, but
Do not worry, my son. I perfectly understand, and I expected nothing less from you. Discretion and secrecy are both pillars of the organizations for which we work. You are the worthy son of Sarah.
all the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution?
Like,
Look, if it's of any help,
me
you
the
can
letter.
always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate.
Hey.
Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful.
well,
Do you think I should give it to you?
yeah. 'Cause I want it, boy. Hey, you can count on me, sir. Yes, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to her to find it. You can count. You can
Don't
count
worry,
on me,
Your
Captain.
Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Riche's word with the same fervor.
I would expect nothing less. Listen to me, Agent. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
E. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Okay, no worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother
Hey,
shall
bless
cast
up.
her gaze upon your letter.
Jeez.
Good.
That was super extra. I could have been
Listen,
like, yeah,
let's stop
I
it.
got you, dude.
I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Deriche. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here. the
Throw
letter
some
I spoke of.
respect on that.
It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Ding ding. That's another yawn. So I thought he just told me that it was secret and I can't look at it. It's just from your mama. Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventures. Don't hesitate to look for them. Hey, okay, my guy. Alright. Hey, look at that book.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. A biography of the great men. Open to Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
Ah, I just took the entire book. That's rude. Manuscripts. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. Hey, that's lit. Books are for smart guys. Hey, what's up, dog? What up? Oh, hey.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Hello,
Louis, come join us.
Negative.
Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi?
Jeez. There's
He
another
joins us straight
potato.
from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simple.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
That's
Delighted
George
at last to
Washington,
make
bro.
your acquaintance, Mr.
You
President.
look like a freaking
Pleased to meet you,
potato
Mr.
with
President.
hair.
Louis Maurras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it
Actually,
simple,
no, you look
please.
right.
Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
Hey.
I should imagine
To
you never
Georgie.
thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet. And you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you'll forgive my indiscretion?
No freaking business, my dude. Your mom. No, you.
At the risk of disappointing you,
Memes.
we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
Oh, it's the same
It
potato.
so happens that Monsieur
Oh.
de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends,
Ah.
do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Oh my.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason
I
exactly?
miss my mommy. That's why. Invent something.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Did I say invent and it said invitation?
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
My mama gets around, huh? Yo, you part of the Illuminati? What's that?
Good lord.
He is.
Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order.
Illuminati
It's the
confirmed,
highest
dog.
distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friend.
Hey, what up?
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our
Jesus.
host, Lord Mortimer.
He
can't be present this
ugly
evening,
boy.
and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm,
That dude look like
an English aristocrat.
a big old
Very
wrinkly nut.
influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer. So don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Listen about my mama. Go with ballsack, dude. It's a tough decision that I don't understand. I think I'm gonna go with ballsack. But I don't know. My mom, my boy Georgie, what up? I don't know which one to pick. Just kidding.
My
I'm gonna go
vision
with
is
that
more
one.
important. Let's follow home.
Yeah, I know my mom.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak
am I
with you
yelling?
at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Holm. I shall see you later.
I'm sorry. You're irrelevant. I want to speak to the wrinkly face guy. Deuces.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear.
Is that a different guy?
He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale.
Oh, heck.
Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Holm, an old friend of Lord Mortimer.
You sure
real
look
pleasure,
old,
sir.
my dude.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed.
What a
I wanted to ask you. Would you have any information about the disappearance of my mother?
Very little, I'm afraid, my young friend. Your mother came at the invitation of Lord Mortimer. Then one fine day, we couldn't find her anywhere.
That's it?
As I said, I don't know very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We found no clue as to her disappearance. But I am convinced that as soon as Lord Mortimer becomes available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Could my mother have had a problem with someone during her stay here?
No, not at all. Your mother has always been charming company, and everyone got on very well with her.
Not even a servant?
Certainly not.
Everyone gets on with the famous Sara de
It's
Ricci.
another one. Oh.
No!
Her mouth isn't even open.
Elizabeth!
She's having a stroke too.
I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Let me
Hey,
handle
yo.
this. I'm used to this kind
I
of
got
thing.
it.
Miss, can you hear me?
Leave me.
Stand back, please, so she can breathe.
Elizabeth is accustomed to this kind of thing.
It looks like it's just a dizzy spell.
Oof, I just
Can you tell me something about
halfway
her?
fell asleep. Your boy's tired AF, boy. Who is she? What's wrong with her?
The dizzy spell is harmless, but her general condition is frankly alarming. You seem to know her. What is she suffering from?
I don't know exactly, but her father sent her to us in the hope that she would recover all her faculties. It would appear she suffers from episodes of dementia.
Is she aggressive?
Sometimes, but only toward herself. She has never hit out at anyone else, I can assure you of that. She wasn't like that this morning. Something must have upset her.
That's one way to put it.
The poor girl is exhausted, but that's not the cause of her problem.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing.
She's part of the Illuminati too.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite
Oh, I'm missing all these
Take it easy, miss.
opportunities, boy.
Let me. I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead. You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
I'm missing all of
Gentlemen,
these
it's getting
freaking
late. It's
opportunities.
time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities.
What y'all whispering about?
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
It's okay.
Lord Mortimer is
I
fond
missed-
of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
That one.
The statue is impressive, and so are the paintings. Rubens, the Caravage, Guignero. Lord Mortimer has very good taste, and the means to express it.
Oh, I see our young sir is a connoisseur.
Yes, in my spare time. Yet, I couldn't tell you who the artist of that painting there is. I think I recognize a theme, but the style intrigues me.
Saturn devouring his son. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. The artist is none other than Lord Mortimer. I thought for a long time that the painting wasn't finished, but my old friend assured me it was. Still, there's no accounting for taste.
Not very conventional, but it sure does hold your attention.
You'll find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President.
Hey.
She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Hey. Used to fall asleep on the phone all so often. Baby rolls away, I could tell when she falling. Passed on my back like I'm good shopping. Hey, good shopping. Used to fall asleep on the phone all so often. Baby rolls away, I can tell when she falling. Passed on my back like I'm cool with shopping.